What's going on? This is Dennis here at the Sales Drive Home. It is my daily video conversation with y'all, sponsored by the salesdrive.com. It's not really, well, I guess it is sponsored by that. It's me. But yesterday we talked in our series on sales and marketing and whatever else we end up talking about. Yesterday we ended up talking a little bit about some stuff, and then we said we were going to talk about appointments that show. And oh my God, that's what you just said when I said that, because everybody wants to train you on making appointments that show, right? Well, good news. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. I really ain't trying to train you on nothing. I'm just talking. So you don't have to go nowhere, because it ain't gonna cost you nothing. So spend the next 4 or 5 minutes with me talking about sales appointments that show. And you know, frankly, I'm in the car business and have been forever, but it doesn't really matter what you sell when we're talking about sales appointments that show. And yeah, I know. Listen, switch the channel and you can see John, sales trainer, telling you, oh, this is the script, bro. This is what you say. And I know exactly what he's going to say. He's going to say the same script that everybody in the world uses. You want to hear it? Because I got it right here. I got it memorized. Because I've been in this game long enough to know that this is what the sales trainers want to train you on. They want to say, thanks for calling Jim's Chevrolet. This is Jim. How can I direct your call? Or even better, were you calling about our big sale today? No, man, I was calling about this car I saw on the internet. Oh, which one did you see? Well, I saw this 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. Oh, the Silverado that's online. Oh, everybody's been calling on that today. Man, that's why it got posted on the internet today, man. Those things, they get posted on the internet. Everybody starts calling. And let me make sure, are you still looking at that ad? What's the stock number of what you're looking for? And then you go through the whole process, right? And then you're just boom, boom, boom. We all know it. We've all been trained on it. And when somebody says, I'm going to train you on how to make appointments that show, that's what they say. Oh, use this script, read this, read this. You know what? It's all BS. You want to make appointments that show? Here's what you do. You ready? Connect with your customer. Fine. You want to use a phone script? Fine. Your dealership or your company enforces some kind of phone script policy? Fine. Use it. But man, you gotta be a person. You gotta be a personality. You gotta connect with those customers. Yesterday we talked about active listening. Active listening is a skill that shows people that you're talking about to, your customers, your spouse, whoever. Active listening is a skill that shows them that, yep, Dennis is listening to me. He understands me. So active listening can also apply on the phone. Active listening, yeah, you don't get the nonverbal cues of active listening, you know, the head shakes or the body language, but you can use the verbal cues. You can also use the fact that I'm not going to jump to conclusions about what somebody's calling about. You can also use the fact that I'm going to let them finish, and then I'm going to summarize what they said. I'm going to make sure I understand. And while they were talking, guess what I'm doing? I'm not thinking about what I'm going to say. I'm thinking about what they're saying, maybe even writing it down. Every phone call, take notes. So you want to set appointments that show, and somebody wants to tell you to use a script, that's fine. Maybe it's good. Maybe you can find some stuff in it, right? Maybe you can pull some points out of it. I use a script. I like that script. I like the, hey, you know, were you calling about our big sale today? Hey, I don't want to waste your time. Probably going to take me about 5 or 10 minutes with the sale going on to verify that that vehicle's still available. Are you calling from home or work? And your first name, how do you spell your last name? And your first name is, and you know, all that stuff. I like it. But none of it matters if you don't connect with your customer. If you don't make that personal connection, That's the way appointments show. Appointments show to meet people. And yeah, they may come to see a specific vehicle, but if they're calling random dealerships or random other companies, and it's you versus somebody else, and that somebody else didn't use a script, but actually spent time with the customer and listened to what they said, rephrased what they said, made sure that's what they said, yep, I got a solution for you, and sold themselves on the phone call, then guess who they're going to see? Not Mr. Script Man. No. They're going to see Mr. Person. A real live person that listened to them. So, you want to set appointments that show? That's how to do it. I ain't even going to talk no more today. Usually I talk for a little bit longer, but today, no, I'm done. Use your active listening skills. Use them in person. Use them on the phone. When you get on the phone, make sure you understand what that customer's talking about. Tell them for sure that you are the person that can help. Oh, I can help you with that. Oh, you're looking for a new car? I can help you with that. I know all about stuff. I got all kinds of information for you. I'm really good. I'm your guy. That's how you set appointments that show personal connections, not some BS phone script. So, there you go. That's it. Sales Drive Home is done today. Thanks for joining me. Again, my name is Dennis. Email me, dennis@thesalesdrive.com, dennis@thesalesdrive.com. Send me an email. Give me a suggestion on what we can talk about when we're driving home, and we'll have a conversation. And that's it. Again, thanks for joining me. I'm out. Peace. GoPro, stop capture.